We don't need this fan anymore, right? Right. It's kind of interesting that Golden Sun doesn't have like a... Like if you wait long enough, sometimes... you know how sometimes before you would wait on the title screen and the game would have a little like gameplay sample or whatever that shows? Like Golden Sun didn't have that. It's just... Alright, we're making stuff in Yalom. You love those? Yeah. So then like you'll open up Golden Sun and then you'll be like, what the fuck is this game even about? Some games didn't have any, yeah. I think I have some rusty stuff that Pierce has most of our stuff. Okay, so who wants this axe? Doesn't look like it's very useful to anyone. Garrett actually has like the highest attack out of everyone. And probably the highest defense too. Because of his cursed items. Give axe? You can't have the axe. It's... Well, I mean, you can, but whatever you're holding is stronger. Okay. Let me see what we can get. So we have our orichalcum, which is spelled incorrectly apparently. I have more stuff to sell. Oh, okay. I actually have more stuff to sell. Let's empty out our inventory really quick. Excuse me. Excuse me! We can sell this circlet. Might want to hold on to that. I guess we sell this staff too. And then this stuff. The edge of the world is getting bigger. And we're just crafting. Let's see what we got here. Let's craft the orichalcum. See what we get. It's fine. Nebula wand. Reverse star. Isn't that just a black hole? Okay, who's the weakest? I think it's gonna be Slifa. 375, yeah. Slifa can have this. And then... oh man, 4, 24, 21. I kind of want Felix to have this one. This is like one of the strongest weapons. Aside from the one that Isaac has. And then I'll have Felix give this to nobody, apparently. Oh, it's a long sword. So, what is it? Jenna and Ivan can't wield long swords. Okay, I think that's an alright. So everything that dark matter can craft is cursed. So that means that can only be given to Garrett. Garrett is the only one who can wear cursed items. So let's, without being debilitated by it. I think I'm not really going to worry too much about the RNG. Like whatever we get is whatever we get. But it would be nice to get something new for Garrett, I think. What is he wearing right now? Some gloves, maybe. Or some boots. A shield! Wait, can Garrett hold a shield? Oh man. Garrett is gonna be unstoppable. What is this gonna unequip? His gloves? Garrett the walking curse, yeah. It just seems very fitting for him, I think, to be holding all of the cursed weapons. I did say I wanted something to replace his gloves though, right? So maybe the RNG gods are listening to me. Just get rid of all of these raw materials. He doesn't have anything. I know I gave it all to Piers. Yeah, Piers is the one that's holding most of it. So let's just start with the Tear Stone. These would be good for our Mercury Adepts, for Mia mostly. I am saving Sean. I'm save scorbing. I don't want that one. Oh wait, I have to. Okay. I kind of think the Cloud Wand isn't that powerful. Yeah. Okay. I feel like whatever we're gonna get out of the Tear Stones isn't really gonna be that good, so we'll just keep crafting till we run out. Yeah, okay. Oh, another circlet. Okay. Maxine. If we had a middle sibling, they would be called P, like Pinocchio. Let's see what we can make with the Sylph Feather. Happy Friday's Eve for Maxine. Okay, out of the way, NPC. P is in the middle of N and R, yeah. P is also the main character of Lies of P. So the heck is that? A floating hat. Okay, this is like the same. I want to... Oh, I would have loved to give this to... Everyone can wear this. Okay. It's only good for Jenna, so let's put Jenna in it, and then craft another thing. Q would be a good one. Your brain cells have left the chat this morning, it's fine. I get it. Okay, another Sylph Feather. Did I save? If I didn't, well... Ooh. A rapier. Can't equip. Oh, this would have been good for Ivan. Okay. Okay, we also have Stardust and Golem Cores, Salamander Tails. Okay, let's see what we can get with Stardust. And then sell all this stuff so we have more money to buy to buy our stuff back. Silbers! Happy Wednesday or Friday's Eve. We're just kind of crafting all of our stuff so we can clear our inventory. Does anybody want that? And this circlet. You have your software engineering exam today. Good luck. I'm sure you'll do fine. If anybody wants to... This would only really be if I didn't care about defense, but everybody is so squishy. You didn't understand the testing progress, but you'll still pass since that only gives 10% from 100. Yeah, at least it doesn't weigh that much. Okay, oh man, if I get something that I don't like, I have to sell all of those equips again. It's fine. We have, what, like 3 Stardust things? Ooh, Astral Circlet. Man, I wish Isaac could wear this. Raises PP. Okay, of course it's only equipable by the people who have the highest amount of PP. It's another thing we need to sell. Right. You also did your programming practice for your exam on Friday. Forgot how typecasting worked. Oh no. It'll come back. It won't. You'll figure it out, I'm sure. I don't know anything about programming, so... Wait. Before I sell all that stuff. Ooh. Comet Mace. Oh, okay. I keep forgetting to save beforehand. No biting. Fighting a hard boss in Deltarune. Good luck. If no biting, why biting emote? Another Stardust. It's so funny every time you have to watch Sunshine. That's his name, by the way, the name of the blacksmith. We have to watch Sunshine walk all the way to his workbench before we can leave. Your birthday's in a month? Happy early birthday, Silvers. 1 more month till you've made it all the way around the sun again. Don't wish that? What do you mean? I feel like this planet armor's not that good either. Oh. Then unhappy birthday then. Have a bad early birthday. Fuck your early birthday, Silvers. Thank you. You're welcome. Unbirthdays you're early. Okay, let's see if we can get anything good out of this salamander tail. Fuck your birthday. You have to forget the horrors that is exam season, yeah. Not only if you get it a present before fucking it. Ooh. Burning sword. It would be great if I could give it to Jenna. I think Jenna would love a burning sword. Heck yeah. Piers can also use it, but this is very obviously a Mars adept thing, so Piers can't have it. I mean, he can. He could have it, technically. Let me see if he still wants this. No. Not you don't even know what A would /A would be. Angry, maybe? Angry? Annoyed? At that point, I would just type out the whole word. Usually I type out the whole word because some people don't know what the letter stands for. But, you know, it makes sense. /A in Final Fantasy is the command, the macro command that indicates actions, like skill actions. Okay, let's forge another salamander tail. Is it also bad luck in Germany to, well, Silvers is lurking, but like, is it also bad luck in Germany to compliment someone's baby? I know in Russia, I think some places in Russia, it's bad luck to compliment someone's baby. Yeah, because if you call a baby pretty or something, like the evil people, evil spirits will like get jealous and steal your baby away or something. You don't have one, but like surely you've come across people with babies, right? So like it's actually common courtesy to see a baby and be like, oh, what an ugly baby. Rarely, I see. Yeah, it's like who has the resources and energy to have a baby these days? It's to ward off evil. What is this? Something that nobody can wear. Okay. Before your child is born, you give a placeholder name. The worse, the better. Yeah, there are a lot of mostly like the East Asia countries. I know Mongolia also has that like the Mongolians had that that tradition too, where you name your kid something bad, especially if like something bad befell like your first child, like if you had a child before and something happened to them and you have another child after, sometimes they would call them something even worse to ward off whatever happened to their previous child. It's too hot, yeah. You only have never break a mirror and don't walk under ladders, I see. It's kind of fun to look up superstitions in different cultures. You kind of like, you know, get to learn a little bit about people's cultures through superstition. When celebrating weddings, you throw and shatter a lot of porcelain. Yeah, there are a lot of cultures that do that as well. I think especially Jewish culture. Does his wife set the price on all of his stuff, or I bet he'd give it away for free if he could, but his wife is like, no, we need money. Alright, let's see what these golden cores. In Russia, you don't compliment someone's baby. You call them ugly and stuff so spirits won't want to steal them away. Yeah, something like that. I think that particular area too, like the cold northeastern area of the Asian continent, kind of holds that similar belief. It's kind of the same as like sailors. You know, you don't name your ship something that could offend the sea gods. Like the unsinkable or something like that. Or like oh man, why can't I think of any good ones? Something that like would insult Poseidon or something. Ooh. Yeah, maybe Felix wants this axe. He does. Okay, let's give Felix this axe, and then we're gonna give the Masamune to Pierce. Naming your ship Poseidon Salty Balls, yeah, like, I think that would offend him. I feel like that would offend him. And that would be like the best way to get your ship struck down in the middle of a storm. Or like, you know, better than Poseidon or something like that. You know how prideful the gods are, right? I forgot to even give, I didn't even give him an item. I just ran outside. I like how he just lies straight down. He like just goes straight to lying back down as soon as you're like, oh wait, never mind. Alright, let's make another. Does Poseidon have a wife? Who's Poseidon canonically married to? Nymphs, all the nymphs. His nymph harem. Oh, I have to go out. But like, I mean, like, you know how, what is it, Aphrodite is technically married to, is it Hephaestus? And then Zeus is technically married to, Hera. And Hades is technically married to, Persephone. You don't think he has a wife? Like a wife. A wife. He creates horses from waves. Yeah, he does. Tungsten mace. Isn't tungsten like super heavy? Unleashes hammer sphere. Who wants a mace? I think Mio wants a mace, but actually it's not that. Okay. So, okay. You're gonna give this to Luke, I guess. Luke also had a very good weapon, maybe? See if anybody wants this. No? Okay. Amphitrite is goddess of the sea and consort to Poseidon, so no wife, but he has someone. He has a main, what do you call it? What do you call it? A main hoe. I mean that affectionately. A main hoe. Okay, oh man, I think I'm gonna incur the wrath of Poseidon. I'm gonna stop talking about him now. I don't live that far from the ocean, but I am like far enough inland that I can't see the ocean. But like if the ocean wanted to reach me, I wouldn't I wouldn't be surprised if it could. You beat the super hard boss. Congrats. We've been crafting armor for like an hour. Another mace. What if I... Are those the only things we can make with these? GG, yeah. Did I tell you all that Sunshine's Japanese name is Sun Power? Forgeable item. What am I looking at? The Golem Core? Okay, so he can make other things. Hang on, let me see if I can get him to make something else. He can make a huge sword. If I'd ever play Deltarune, would I play it in Japanese? I don't have a solid enough grasp of the Japanese language to play something with as complex topics as Deltarune. That's fair, yeah. Like it would have to be something like Animal Crossing or Tomodachi Life that I could play in Japanese, because like they have the little they spell out the kanji for you, and also a lot of the concepts that they talk about are like aimed towards younger people. So I could understand it a little easier, you know? You want to learn Japanese and Korean? Yeah. And Latin. Latin's a good one, because once you learn Latin, you can pretty much guess the meaning of a lot of other words in other like Latin-based languages, like Spanish and probably Italian. Maybe French, but mostly Spanish. Whoa. Titan gloves. Mm, 280. 79. 78. 73. I give this to Luke. What is Lita's bracelet? Why am I holding on to it? Kind of craving camembert. I don't think I've ever tried camembert. You want cheese? You baked that Chuck E. Cheese pizza today, but listen, we have so much food in the fridge. We have to eat all the food. We have to finish your lasagna first, and then we can bake that pizza. Is it not that common in America? No, I think you can buy it. There's a lot of places that sell cheese. Like, you can go to delis and stuff. The grocery store has a deli with like fancy cheese, but I just have never gone out of my way to try camembert. Is it not like cheap cheese? I don't know. I don't go out of my way to buy cheese. I'm not like a big cheese fan. In Germany, camembert is super cheap. I don't look at the cheese section that much. Parmesan that's like aged is expensive, kind of. It sells like $15 a pound. It's kind of kind of insane. Cheese is why you're not vegan. Parmesan is always expensive. Yeah, it's probably because of the aging process. Like Gruyere and mozzarella. Mozzarella is good. I like Colby Jack. Colby Jack is a very American cheese, though. The Colby cheese and Monterey Jack were made in America, so like, you know, they're not like fancy cheeses, but I really like Colby Jack. Brie. Limburger, very smelly and super yummy. Yeah, I'm not like a big cheese person. I'm very basic when it comes to like cheese. So like mozzarella and Parmesan are really like the only ones that I kind of go out of my way to eat. Aromatic mountain cheese. You love American cheese slices, you slap that shit on everything. I mean, you know, like people say it's not cheese, and like, sure, you know, I get it, but it's made out of milk. It's like solid yellow milk squares. That's basically what it is, and it tastes good. And like, you know, usually they make it out of leftover cheese. Do you know that we have a cheese crisis? Not a connoisseur or anything. Plastic? It's not made out of plastic. It's made out of milk. We have a cheese crisis. That means we have too much fucking cheese. Have you heard about the cheese caves? So like way back when, during like the Depression or something, the bank was bailing out dairy farms, right? Because dairy farms are losing money. Like nobody was buying milk. That's why we had the Got Milk campaign to try to get people to drink milk, and they were making too much milk. And so they were like, well, we got to do something with all this milk. So they turned it into cheese, and we have like these caves that store like thousands and thousands of wheels of cheese. Remember that story? Send some over that isn't squared. Yeah, so like American cheese is basically like the spam of cheese, you know, so like leftover cheese that gets left over from like the, you know, cheese making process, like stuff you can't really do anything with. You know, the mystery Dum Dum flavor, you know, those lollipops, the lollipops that are called Dum Dums. The mystery flavor is made out of the leftover like flavored syrup or whatever, like the sugar. They just mix it all together. and that becomes the mystery dum-dum, the mystery flavor, so that they don't waste all of the leftover stuff. You love Spam when you grew up poor and hungry. Spam is good, you know, is good nutrients, you know, when you have nothing else. A lot of American cheese is also colored orange. Yeah, you can get them not orange, but like, yeah, for some reason we like to color them orange. I think it's also because, you know how I told you we make it out of leftover cheese, right? So we just kind of mix together a bunch of leftover cheese. Some like, and you know, sometimes people don't like it when their food is like different colors, you know? Spam smells too much like cat food to you. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're kind of made out of the same things. You know, it's made out of chopped up meat. So like, you know, it's gonna smell like the same. Loog. So like when they mix together all their leftover cheese, you know, it's kind of like when some people see like weird coloration in their food, they kind of don't like to eat it. Or like if if a fruit or vegetable looks weird, people won't buy it. So like they have to color the cheese. So they color the cheese orange because orange is like it's a very strong dye, and then it like just makes the cheese all one color, so then people won't get all weirded out by how it looks, you know. Spam enjoyers. I don't like eating Spam straight out of the can. It feels kind of weird to me. But I like it a little crunchy, so I like to heat it up a bit. And put like teriyaki sauce on it, and then eat it with rice and some seaweed. You can fry it, it'll smell better, yeah. Yeah, I don't like eating Spam straight out of the can. In a pinch, though, if you have nothing else, Spam out of the can, you know, will save your life. Spam musubi, my beloved, yeah. Oh, these are just random prizes from the Lucky Metal Fountain, okay. Spam talk is making you queasy, okay, see you later, Maxine. I'm sorry, I love food. I love all kinds of food, and I'm sorry to everyone who hates the food that I like. And then I always end up talking about the food that I like, and then people don't like the food that I like. Yeah, I will literally eat anything. But I'm also like not a big cheese person. Sometimes if the cheese smells too strong, it affects how it tastes to me. So then like I won't like eat a lot of it. I think goat cheese is one of them. Anything that's made with goat milk has a weird aftertaste and a weird smell. So I can't eat a lot of that. Blue cheese also is one of those. Growing up South Asian instead of aesthetic East Asian got me weird looks at lunch. Yeah, so like I'm kind of very defensive about my food because it's very closely linked to my culture. And I have to make sure that kid me is allowed to enjoy the food that their parents made them growing up. I'm not giving up my comfort food, you know. It's very important to me and my identity, my connection to my culture. But, you know, I also understand why people wouldn't like the food that I eat. So, like, I'm not going to make y'all eat my food, but I'm gonna eat my food. I don't need this bracelet. I thought because this bracelet had a name attached to it, it was important, but it's not. Did I make something? good. It was a glove. Okay. They make an amazing vegan version. Just don't like when people badmouth your food. Yeah. Yeah, I won't make you eat it. If you ask about the food that I'm eating, I'll talk about it. And then, you know, but I won't make you eat it. What is this mithril silver? It's just also kind of like, you know, you have to talk about, you know, protecting animals, right? When it comes to food. And then, but also like, you have to also realize that the farmers that grow a lot of the vegan stuff, the vegan / vegetarian superfoods, are also being exploited. They can't afford to buy the food that they grow. So it's kind of like, you know, who are we protecting here? And we have to be like, you know, we're all kind of in the same boat here. Like there's just no ethical way to consume food these days. So we can't really be criticizing each other. It's also poor immigrant culture. Yeah, so like spam and cheese tends to be, like American cheese tends to be very closely linked to being poor. And even now, like some people can't even afford American cheese. And then like Japanese people be putting American cheese on everything. Yeah, exactly. See, like if you see an American put sliced cheese, American cheese on their food, like suddenly it's like bad. But then if like a cute ooh Japanese YouTuber makes an aesthetically pleasing looking dish with Japanese dish with a slice of American cheese on top of it, suddenly it's good. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. that just sounds like classism to me. Classism and racism. Okay, let's check out this circlet. Nothing against Japanese people, but the way foreigners exoticize everything that's like not American, or like anything that's specifically East Asian. So like if it's like East Asian, usually Japanese or Korean, like suddenly it's like very cute and it's very like popular and very like hyped up. But like the moment they realize that it's either like Chinese or like something South Asian or whatever, like they're like suddenly it's like gross. And it's kind of like, man, maybe you need to check your stuff. 279, 278, 279. Okay, who had the 278? Restores PP, good. Check yourself, yeah. But also, I'm just some random person on the internet, just yapping. Am I all out of stuff? I am. Okay, we have crafted everything so we can sell all of our stuff and we can start doing our puzzle island. American cheese is terrible. Yeah, but for some people that's all they have. Hello, Winterheart. And we were just talking about how American cheese is made out of leftover cheese. It's like the spam of cheese. You'll eat it so you don't have to. I mean, you know, obviously people are eating it. People are buying it. Like, it's good on burgers and grilled cheese, yeah. And like, you know, it's still made out of milk. But like, you know, I'm not gonna make you eat it. Slap it on ramen and shit. You also know what's in it? I mean, it's cheese. Real cheese has is fermented by bacteria too, so like, you know. Whoa, what the heck? This rod is like 10,000 coins. But like, you know, if you don't like American cheese, you don't like American cheese. But like, you know, I'm not gonna make people stop eating it. Yeah, I also know whatever is in spam. I know what's in spam and I still eat it. Like, stuff that's in spam doesn't disgust me. Like, I'll eat any of that stuff by itself. You know, like that's just, you know, that's just how I was raised. The rest is vegetable oil and binders. I mean, like, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why we like using American cheese for its melty properties, you know. You don't have to like it, but like, I don't think there's anything inherently bad about American cheese. I'm also not a cheese lover, you know. I don't like cheese. Like, I'm not a big fan of cheese. Tornado warning? Oh no. Got a lot of crazy weather. Okay, so we're done here. We're gonna go... let me see if I can teleport. Can I I cannot. Should I just teleport to... Okay, who knows teleport? Cupcakes have like 2 cups of vegetable oil in it, it's fine, yeah. You know, my life on this planet is too short for me to be worrying about food that tastes good but is made out of weird stuff, you know. I don't really care about I don't care too much about what a food is made out of. As long as it doesn't kill me in the next 10 minutes and you know, and it tastes good. Ooh. And then also if it doesn't give me diarrhea. As long as my tummy and my intestines are okay with it, like, I'm totally fine. Do you think I could, like, kill these guys in one hit? If you disappear suddenly, it's not because R smells, okay. It's absolutely because you smell. I also kind of smell. It's hot, and then I also had to change nasty diapers today. A very nasty set of diapers today, so like I'm kind of like, sometimes that smell like gets stuck in your nose and you're like, is that me? Or is the smell just stuck in my nose? Like, I washed my hands and everything, you know, and like I wore gloves, but like, you know, I keep forgetting where the map is. Anyway, TMI moment of the day. I had to change a nasty set of diapers before stream. Sometimes you just gotta burn your outfit. I would if it wasn't my running kit. Whoa, what the heck was that? The fucking Ozma came out of the sky. It sucks to work in healthcare, you know, because sometimes you spend like 75% of your time smelling like shit. Ozma summon. And it just comes with the job. It's just, you know, people shit, you know, and sometimes that shit just gets on you. Why is this a circle? There's something here. Why? Why would they deceive me like that? Okay, let me see if I can retrace my steps to where we need to go. Okay, so this should be... okay. Poop is a fact of life. Walking bags of poo. Yeah, you and your fur babies and everything in between. Like, 70% of life is just poo. What is it? That song that they sung on Scrubs. The poop song. I have never seen an entire episode of Scrubs. Oh crap, I did the wrong thing. But I know about it. I know about, like, you know, the stuff that happened. Oh no! Oh. Fuck. They said this would happen. It's fine. It's fine. So this is like a bug that happens where that stone pillar doesn't stay in its thing, so I have to run all the way around. Classic GBA puzzles, yeah. These guys are actually kind of strong, so let's do that. The other 30% is urine and 5% bleach, yeah. A lot of times when like I do, dang it, when I do the laundry, after messes like that, I'm like afraid that the smell is going to stick to the washing machine. It hasn't yet, but like. So I apologize to anyone in advance if if we meet in real life and I kind of smell like shit. I don't need that treasure chest. I think I can just, well, we can just get rid of this one anyway. Too bad Felix is the only one who can do this. Wait, no, I could give it to, hold on. Felix, give your grindstone to someone else. I give it to Garrett. Wait, no, Garrett doesn't have that much PP. We'll give it to, Mia. Oh no! It can only be an earth adept. Okay. Sorry, okay, it has to be art. Is there anything, can I, do something special here? Portable item, Mars Lighthouse. If a Gilman Lord is felled by an attack delivered by a Marsh Genie will drop a Tear Stone. Great Seagull delivered. Jupiter Djinn, Silk Feather. Pyrodra felled by a Marsh Genie. Salamander Tails. Ocean Dragon. Marsh Genie. There's a Triton's Ward. Clothing class, piece of armor. I think we don't really need those. Just gonna push this over there. Alright. And then head back. Ugh. Alright, so down the stairs. Okay, so let's lift this up. I'm gonna start getting some stronger monsters. so let's go around here. Just summoning the power of the sun. Okay, go west and then follow along south. Already got that. And then lift this boulder. I think maybe I should be having Isaac attack on his own. Because he's already super strong. Yeah. I feel like, oh, okay. I didn't get this one yet. Alright, so... just the center one? Wrong way. Let's go this way first. Oof. Fire burn. Oh, there's... Or 67. I guess I'll give this to... Alright, and then we'll go and get that Jupiter Genie. I have to go this way. Let me set all of our gin. Oh god. Jesus Christ. That did a lot of damage. Go Thor. Thor did like 200 damage because Thor is the same element as this Ginny. Everyone else did 500 damage, which is fine. Wait. Give this to you. Okay. After we get the genie. Okay, so now I have to reset the puzzle. Oh god. Right, how come Felix still has his Odyssey? That's fine. I wonder if there are HD versions of these monster sprites in some art book. I wonder. That would be kind of cool, but it is like pixel art, you know. They're fun and look slightly 3D rendered, yeah. Okay, lift the lower left boulder. And then lift the upper left boulder. Wait. Lift the lower left boulder, then lift the upper left. Okay, on the left. Okay, upper left. Oh, excuse me. Upper left. And then lift the upper right. And climb this wall ladder. Yep. And then down this tightrope, and then wear it this way. And climb down here. Okay, where do I go from here? Head south first. So we can push this. All right. All right, then we head north. I wonder if like the 3D effect is more of like a very carefully rendered different viewpoints in 2D. Which is very characteristic, I think, of the time, the 2D pixel era, where they would make pixel sprites look 3D by rendering, you know, the different different viewpoints and then making the camera move to show the different viewpoints. Ugh. Okay, let's save. Head north. The left branch. Oh no, okay, so we don't need to go left. Follow along the right path. Hang on. Let me just double check that there isn't anything here. Okay, yeah. So if we missed an Earth Genie in the first one, there would have been one there. Which is good that there isn't one there. That means we got all of them. Star Magician optional boss. Clocking out, let's go. Okay. Alright. I think what I want to do is, as much as I would love to have, let's put, okay, so we'll have Isaac's team, and then we'll have Felix's team. Why are we missing? Let's give this to, okay, so he can have a bunch of gin. Do we just have an uneven amount of gin? It's fine. Surely it's fine. I think... What do I want to do for this one? Is there a strategy for this guy? Star Magician is one of the 4 super bosses. Strategies. There's a likelihood that a summon Russian strategy where you try to overpower and annihilate the opponent with multiple high-level summons be effectively nullified by the guard aura. Guardian Ball may start off each turn with. Using your summons on a turn where Guard Aura protects the Star Magician will pretty much count as wasted summons. First destroy the Guardian Balls, and then unleash all the summons the next turn. Their classes will be lower and they'll be far weaker, both in defense, and that some or all of the adepts will be defeated by the console. Level your party beyond 40. A Venus adept equipped with the Soul Blade. Okay. And enough defensive items that increase the unleash rate of the Soul Blade's Megiddo attack. You can reliably unleash Megiddo every time that adept attacks. Okay. Sorry, Felix, I'm kicking you out of the party because, Isaac has the Soul Blade. What are we fighting? The Star Magician. What do you have equipped, Isaac? You don't have a Mithril Helm. He has the Valkyrie Mail. He doesn't have the Riot Gloves. Does anybody have Riot Gloves equipped? Surely I could maybe. Mithril Helm and Hyper Boots. Okay, Piers, I am stealing your Hyper Boots. Because I think Isaac needs those. These aren't Hyper Boots, but they will have to do. Aegis Shield and Warrior's Helm. So he has, I think he's wearing the Warrior's Helm. Yeah. And the Aegis Shield. Okay. Okay. There's also a chance the Guardian Ball will not use Guard Aura on the first turn. Remove his balls and then cast summons. Okay. So we could like save Scarred really quick. I also really want to. We have. Let me steal a. I'm gonna steal a Venus gin from. But actually. Actually, having another gin isn't really. Actually, it should be fine. I think I want to do the shade and granite thing. That would be great. But if Isaac is attacking, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe we'll be okay. So, what is it? Garrett also has one of these. This should be okay, I think. Put you back? You can't. You don't have the right weapon. I am the guardian of water. If you would claim my power, you must prove your worth. Okay. Now? Ooh, okay, we could try summoning everything and hope that I have he did it! Yeah, no, we're not gonna. I mean, it still does a little bit of damage, but it doesn't do as much damage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no, we're dead. How much HP do you have? 7,400 HP. Oh, that did 1,000 damage. Not bad. Okay, so I want Isaac to attack that. We want you to heal. We have another. Okay. Stop. No. Oh, stop. Stop summoning balls. Tornado to the north, heading north. Stay safe, Winterheart. Oh my god. It did so much damage. So this is the strat. Isaac, the Earth Adept that is holding Isaac's particular weapon, is in charge of destroying balls. And then everybody else is, you know, we got our healer on healer duty, and then I guess Pierre's is on shielding duty. Go away, tornado. Oh god. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, dang it. Oh god. It didn't activate. Fuck. I'm gonna get dead again. Oh my god, Isaac, please! No. He's summoning his balls. I would love to save, Sean. Hide away to avoid damage. That would be great. These enemy sprites are so good. Yeah, I love the graphics in this game. I missed! He's gonna fucking summon all his balls again. Ugh. No, he has too many balls. Mystery Valley of Doom. Hello, happy Wednesday. No! Back! Mystery Valley of Doom streaking, let's go! Wizard fella, save you! I'm trying to kill him, Luke! What if I just freaking Mother Gaia you? Save you. Come on, heal us, Maxine. No! It freaking recovered 1,000 HP! Isaac, you're failing us here. You're disappointing me. Your HP? I guard R again! Please just... Isaac, I need you to cast Megiddo every single time you attack. There's another one. Save the store. Fucking, it's gonna restore all the HP I just got rid of! Kill that fucking ball. Maybe I should... Who did Isaac attack? Let's get rid of this one. And then... No. I hate it. Oh my god. No. Oh, freaking Guardian Aura again. They're healing him. I just summoned another one. But they just keep coming. And none of them are dying. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. We've already lost so much progress. Oh god. Can you finally do some good damage? Please, thank you. Okay, Isaac, I really need you to use your sword special ability. Okay, critical hit is fine. Now it's summoning another one. Oh, it missed! You mean it didn't die? Oh my god. No, stop. Anger ball. We have to get rid of the guardian ball. Oh my god. At another guardian ball. Jesus. Isaac, please. Thank you. Thunderball. No, stop. Stop summoning balls. Genghis, happy Wednesday. Thank you for the hydrate. Not the refresh ball again. Die. It didn't die. Fuck. Please. I've lost track of how much damage we've done and how much HP he has restored. I could summon Meteor. Let me have her summon Meteor. I hope we're all staying cool. Not another refresh ball. Die. Oh, didn't die. No. No, it's summoned. He summoned another refresh ball. Please. I don't have any attack. Okay, we're just gonna go beam. No, stop. Oh, okay. It's kind of okay if it's not another refresh ball and if it's not another guardian ball. But why is that refresh ball still alive? No. Okay. It's okay. The thunderballs actually kind of do a lot of damage. Stop! No, it's a guardian ball! Fuck. Please, Isaac. Oh, it's a... okay, I can have her do... Go beam. Defending? Wait, why didn't it die? Why is it still alive? No. It's supposed to go down in one hit. Did he summon another one while I wasn't looking? Okay. We've been here for 2 hours. He's dead! We fucking beat him. Heck yeah. What do you mean this thing is still... What do you mean we didn't win just by beating the big guy? I had to defeat all his minions too? Heck yeah. I don't actually remember how many optional bosses I've defeated, but we have another summon. Azul. To summon Azul, you need 4 Mercury and 3 Venus standby Djinn. What does Azul do? Do I have catastrophe? Azul is the game's strongest Mercury-based attack. Stronger than Boreas. FedEx truck blocking the driveway? What? Is it my, Is it a delivery for me? I ordered, a face moisturizer because it was on sale. The brand that I like to buy skincare products from was like having a sale, and I was like, okay, I'll buy something. Okay, so now we can get out of here. We're done with Treasure Island. Don't see the driver anywhere. Sometimes delivery drivers, like if they have multiple deliveries like in the same, like on the same street, they'll just park their truck and then they'll just go from there. Like they won't even drive, which is like, you know, a good way to save on gas. But like, why would you block someone's driveway? Okay, we're gonna escape. I'm gonna put Felix back in the yeah, so it was the girls and Felix and Isaac. Okay. They were in the truck. Wow. Like in the back of the truck. Hold on. I want to give Piers his shoes back. I don't really need Isaac to be that fast anymore. No idea. I'm just double checking that I got all of the stuff here. Okay, I did. These are empty, I think. The chest is empty. Yeah, because... Okay, so Briggs... those are the chests that Briggs opened when he got here. Can I, like, visit him and tell him that I got his shit? What happened to all of your gin? Oh. Wait. Oh, I don't have any water. I don't have any mercury additives, that's why. Okay, you can just Ragnarok on your own here. It's not my package, man. Am I gonna moisturize my face? No, it's fine. I have other moisturizers, but like, you know. Undo all of this. Let me give this back. Yeah, I'll just give that back to you. Alright, from here, we're done with Treasure Island. We got Azul. We teleport to Al Hafra. $20 different moisturizers. Couldn't be me. I just need 2 types of moisturizers. One for the cold season and one for the hot season. Yampi Desert. Wait, how do I use sand to reach the hidden cave at the large outdoor screen's northwest corner? Northwest? Okay. Alright, is it this one? Ah, this way? Okay. Okay, how tough are these guys? Scoop up a mithril silver near the north part of the top floor. Where? Steezles! Happy Wednesday. And Mabank. Hope we're all staying cool. Ooh. I don't know, they're like... I don't think this is where they wanted me to go. Okay. I don't know what they mean. There's no mithril up here. And Steele's splitting his message into 2 messages. Okay. Ignore the branches and go up north. Okay. What? What? Okay. No. Wait. I was supposed to go there. Okay. Okay. Through this door. And then we do this puzzle looking thing. Whoa, look at these dragons. Fire dragon. Oh, whoa. You guys have a lot of HP. Okay. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Okay. We got some dark matter here, which will give us another cursed item for Garrett, maybe. Okay, so where am I trying to go here? Is this where I want it to go? I think so. And then we push this one. Okay, let's climb the ladder. What the heck was that? Whoa. I was like, why is R low on PP? It's because he's the one turning us all into sand. How are you still alive after all of that? Okay, then we want to go this way. Gotta trust here. Ooh. We can blow this up. And we are back here. Ooga. Right, and then we have to go back this way. I should probably heal Lug. It is 5 o'clock. I think maybe I can get through here. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to find here. It's just like an optional place. And go down the stairs. Okay. Alright, so now we have this. What is that? Okay, have to... Who has scoop? This is the Venus gin. I kind of don't want Venus gin to be... Oh, wait, that's Mia. Okay. Dang it, that was the wrong thing. Yeah! It was just playing in the sand. This is actually a Mercury thing. So what if I just attacked? I kind of want to see how it looks like. But Pierre's is very slow. We're gonna summon Azul. Thorny Blade. An evil spirit grips Maxine. Oh. You. Oh wait, I'm in. They're just... Everything hurts. Okay. Did Isaac get that one? Good. Check. Is Maxine is still haunted? Okay, who has the gin that restores? Okay, I could use this one. I should save. Pound this. What? What do you mean? Hold on. You mean southeast? There's nothing southeast of this pillar. Oh wait, I need Felix to cast, I think the only way to get rid of that, the only other way to get rid of that debuff or a status ailment is to go to one of the healers. Let's just go up. And then, okay. And then move this here. Move that there, Isaac. Alright, then you have to go back. Going back this way. Oh, wait. Right, which way am I supposed to go? Down these stairs, right? Cool. We can hop across this. And then this way. I think there's a boss coming up. Okay. What are you fighting, Valkar? Weakness is Mercury. So what if said they want our fastest adepts out here, but I think maybe we could do our Mercury and our. Surely this will not end badly. I'm the guardian of fire. If you want my power, prove yourself in my crucible of flame. He has 12,000 HP. Wait, what do you mean you can summon that one? No, he's gonna heal himself. Fuck. Oh, that's what that meant. He can summon using my fucking Jin. No! We're dead. We're dead. What do you mean he can use my Jin? I don't like that. Okay. Summons that use fewer Jin are safer than summons using many Jin, like Eclipse and Horus. There's always a risk of Valkar using them against the player's party. Lower power summons are used to do excellent damage, but are of little risk to the player. My mistake was setting every single one of my Jin on standby. So what I have to do is probably just do like what is the other one that he's... Well, he's also weak to Earth. Maybe I could put one Earth adept in here. Sorry, I'm gonna put Isaac in here just because. Surely this will work better than last time. I feel like maybe putting Pierce in here was a bad idea. Because he's very slow. No! I... One second. cool. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Wow, I was muted this whole time. Alright. I guess that's all we're here for. So Daedalus is also another very powerful summon. Daedalus is the most powerful Mars summon available in a non-password enhanced game. The dungeon location of Iris, which is like the most powerful summon, requires that the player have all 72 Jinn, which is impossible to attain without a password, which we have, which is where we're gonna go next, I think. Alright. 4 Mars and 3 Venus Jinn. Alright, let's get out of here. I'll probably teleport us to the next place, and then we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Alright. Okay, so now we want to go to the Sea of Time islet. Let's go sleep at the inn first. Alright. Teleporting to... Can I teleport to the islet? It doesn't work here. Okay, I have to go outside. Excuse me! Fuji Island. Sea of Time Islet. Just scatter our atoms into the ether. Okay. Oh. There's a mob in here that will give us a butt ton of experience if we kill it with a Mercury Jinn, but turtle. Wait. How do I get to the turtle again? Ow. Turtle? Yep. Oh. Yes, take me to your secret spot. this is where we get. This is where we find the castle, and we stay there for 1,000 years. All right, so we're gonna save here. This is where we're going to start tomorrow. What is here? This is... We're going to get another summon tablet. So what we're doing right now, I think, is gathering a bunch of summon tablets. So we'll have some really strong summons for the final boss. Okay. I know I saw Lug go live. Yay, summons. He's playing Tales of Berseria. He's doing Tales Wednesday. Birdness is playing Silent Hill 1, if you guys want to see that. Slifa is still out playing Casualties Unknown. Oh man, I never get to raid Slifa. What if we raided Slifa? Let's go raid Slifa. But also go see Lug and Bird Nest. Let me shout them out. Clowns! Hi clowns, bye clowns. Bird Nest. Yeah, so I will be streaming tomorrow. Most likely. And it'll be more Golden Sun. We're going to beat this game this week, I think. I hope. We're gonna try to beat this game this week. Okay. I did turn on my VOD sound rate. Alright. I already made all of my announcements, but I just want to play some music before we go. So Slifa is playing Casualties Unknown, which is kind of like Rain World. It's like a survival kind of like... Sorry, that's loud. Kind of like Terraria-esque, but like more extreme survival. Like you have to like tend your wounds, and you have to like eat, and you have to make sure your mental health is good and all that. So that kind of survival. So go cheer them on as they make it through their little adventure. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, stay cool, get some sleep, have a snack, and I'll see you all around. Bye-bye.